plutselig mer enn bare en arv. Er i ferd med å forene en splittet slekt. Karl Antons 2 yngste barn, Gunnar og Asta, opp i Bergen. Gunnar og Asta fikk til sammen 7 barn, og de er Solveigs søskenbarn. 6 av de lever, og jeg har avtalt å møte dem hjemme hos Jannike, en av Gunnars døtre. Og pussig nok bor denne datteren rett ved der Solveig bor. På 70-tallet så flyttet Solveig og bor en helt økonomi. Her bor Solveig Solveig døde ved leiligheten hennes sånn. Dette salget er Solveigs arv.
Men det var jo at han var en av Norges siste seilskuterskyttere.
Ja.
Og at han forsvant da han var 6 år. Rundt 6 år. Ja. Og da forsvant han. Og når vi spurte hvor ble han av, så var det ikke noe svar.
Nei, nesten ikke prinsesstøy.
Ja, det var jo ikke noe å snakke om, for han var jo vekke.
Men hvordan gikk det med kona? Så hvordan... Det var 2 barn og...
Vi kom fra en familie han valgte tjenerskap og måtte virkelig klare seg alene, så det var 15 år lang.
Ja.
Jeg sto på bar.
Esta mi gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Hello, my people.
Det var en stor skam. Det har vært fasta og
Bestemorens Agnes giftet seg i 1913, men 11 år senere var forholdet over. Han skulle også mot pengene hennes, han ble fengslet for smugling, og til slutt forlot Agnes for de 2 barna Asta og Gunnar. Asta møtte igjen faren da han var i barnehagen. Karl Anton sa ingenting om at hun og Gunnar var 2 søsken. Derfor var overraskelsen stor da Karl Dahl junior plutselig tok på.
I 1967 så fikk vi et brev fra Karl Dahl junior. Nå er vår far død.
Sier du det? Våre foreldre tok da kontakt.
Ja, de skrev til Karl Dahl.
Ja.
Og trodde at han var deres halvbror. Eller far, ja. Men de fikk aldri svar tilbake fra Karl Dahl.
Så kan jeg fortelle dere at da Karl Anton Dahl giftet seg med Agnes, deres bestemor, hadde han 2 barn.
Alle frihet da.
Her er da Karl junior.
Nei! Ja. Noe litt kjent.
Solveig og Astrid, som ikke lever lenger, og om Karl Juniors datter, Mona. Og her er da Mona. Disse bildene har jeg fått av datteren. Og hun bor i Øyland, men er i Bergen by i dag. Veldig lyst til å møte dere. Jeg har sagt at hvis det er greit for dere, så kan hun komme hit. Men det må jo være med resten. Skal vi gjøre det?
Skal du bare mangle?
Jeg tenker at jeg tar ringer Beate.
Gjør det. At vi har bodd her i Bergen også med
Familie rundt oss. Plutselig så er det en hel slekt
som dukker
på den siden. Ja.
Om ikke bestemoren deres Agnes hadde blitt forlatt av Karl Anton, kan det godt hende at de alt hadde visst om søskenbarna sine. I stedet for gikk det nesten 100 Solveigs arvinger, kjørte hele familien sammen. Vet du hva jeg snakker med Beate? Og hun er her om en 10 minutter tid. Men jeg har ikke fortalt dere på en egentlig Solveig Aasen her. Hun døde altså for 4 år siden uten arvinger. Og arven hennes skal fordeles på hennes søskenbarn. Og det er derfor jeg har lagt det med dere. Og arven, den er på
Kjære vene.
Det var en nesten like stort sjokk som de 4 barna.
Ja.
Det er jo bare sånn som vi vet.
Nå har vi alle puslebiten. Kan man få med så fikk han tilby Solveigs mor. Senere fikk Gunnar og Astrid. Men hans kontor og livet han førte, gjorde at barnebarna i greiene ikke kjente til hverandre. Solveig var ikke den siste i sin slekt.
Så sjokket er like stort hos deg. Og de fikk vite det. Ja, tenk på det. Det er akkurat nå. Selvfølgelig.
Tenk at det var Solveig, en stille hattemann fra Bergen, som førte Karl Antons familie sammen.
Okej, this is it.
Där ligger en massa skräp och bråte mitt i.
Sleeping up to 6 people, prices start at £155 a night for a 3-night meal.
We've got a big wall around it, big pair of gates. They might still get in over the gateposts. What do? You get the most vicious peanut caps known to man. And they're not designed to get over that easily. They're nasty, sadistic, vicious things, and I love them.
These gates.
Harry, you've done this before. Really maximize every inch, especially this beautiful new home. This hedgerow has got to go. We're going to put a fence back in its place. So we got the excavator. Matt, Tim, myself, and Ted coming down to help rip these plants out of the ground. I'll try to go easy on it.
Hi, look at this. This is mine. Yeah. Looks so good. Oh, wow. What a difference.
On the day, I'm thinking you're probably going to sit there pretty through to do that. I know, but even now, because it's kind of like up a spot, I'm thinking we'll probably... Well, come have a look at it. Yeah. I'm thinking it'll be better to do it in a week's more hours. Come see what it's better.
It's a difficult choice. Close a business or wait till after rush hour. Jason decides the safest option is to get the HGV off the road as quickly as possible.
Basically just close the inside lane, just wait for the other truck to arrive, and then we'll pull it out and hopefully...
To speed up the recovery, a second truck with Jason's boss Mark. With the clock ticking, they get to work.
Right, what we're actually doing here is we're disconnecting the brakes, so that's to put it out of ditch easily.
Really shiny. Uh-huh. Yeah. Kolla. Vi har pratat alltid bättre än de gör med sina föräldrar istället för att tala om eller försöka föra upp dem. De lär sig.
Flyg, hotell och hyr.
4.5. A borehole, they hope will once again reach a tunnel that may lead directly below the garden shaft and to the fabled Oak Island treasure.
Wow, this stuff is really soft. This is abnormally, unusually soft. D.5 and 24.5 should be very close to the structure. Given the softness of this material, that's very uncharacteristic.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
very tough.
super soft, really nice.
Going with soft soils, saturated soils. And usually what happens here in the States, if we're drilling here on a shaft or flat tunnel, or really any other area where it's something.
And certainly they get into our shafts in this area, right? So, if we're close to something, 78 feet, 5 feet above our target. Yep.
Okay, well, we will see and find out with this hole.
As the drilling operation continues in the Money Pit area.
This is our chance to shine, Rick. Top dollar.
Rick Lagina and metal detection expert Gary Drayton arrive on Lot 5 to look for more clues that might reveal who built the mysterious stone structures located in this area and why.
I've
gone over all this stuff, and I've got a lot of flags. I've got a dozen flags in this area. All of these spoils came from the bottom of that hole. So it should be the deepest time.
They're starting their search in the spoils that have been recently removed from a circular depression. A feature where they found artifacts dating between the 17th and mid-18th centuries.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I agree there. Pretty good.
After detecting and finding a number of potential targets earlier today, Rick, with permission from archaeologist led here, to dig them up.
Deseo. Come on, let's do something good. See my hand? Which means it's small. What's that? Lead shot. Small. Yeah. Slowly. Very cool. Get the lead tested. That base period for the lot. All the finds we're finding are going way back to the early 1700s. Could be anywhere in the 1700s. Could be a little bit older. It could be military.
A lead shot, discovered in the spoils removed from the circular feature on lot 5, possibly dating back to the 1700s. If so, could it be another clue related to the Duke ship's log, which details a French naval mission to hide treasure in this area back in 1746?
Right. Find some more. That could go either way.
Broken up.
Showcasing. Is it? Not a showcasing, mate. That is an unusual find. Look at that, mate. I don't know. Well, the archaeologists are over there. Ellen over.
Sure.
Ellen, check this out.
Hey, Gary, you guys found something?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Hopefully, you have an idea of what it is. Is it?
I would say it's, like, gun related. I thought it was like a
It's really, really special looking, and I'm glad you went to gun because I was thinking old guns.
stunt. Yeah. Look at guns.
Could it be?
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Your input, Ellen?
We have found items that we believe have some more content. Maybe another of them. Again, this speaks to enterprise here could possibly have been conducted by the Duc d'Anville expedition. The good news is they can be tested.
How about taking this lot back to the lab? I'm really, really curious. That barrel-shaped artifact. That's special.
But that's a database. Keep on.
Back to the lab.
The following morning, while the drilling operation continues in the Monument area,
Gentlemen, we've assembled because we are reaching a critical juncture. The very centerpiece of this year's work is deepening the garden shaft.
Rick, Marty, and other members of the team gathered in the war room for a meeting via video conference with representatives from Dumas, the contracting mining company.
Okay, well, you've got us all. You'd like to know the latest developments and when you're going to be out here making the shaft.
Yeah, very good. As everyone's aware, in order to facilitate the work planned for Oak Island this year, we need to have a code of practice in place that's authorized by the Department of Labor in the province of Nova Scotia.
While the team continue their cord running effort to track the tunnel that's believed to run 10 feet below the garden shaft, they're eager to know when they'll get permission to deepen the structure by approximately 20 feet. so they can gain access and investigate exactly where the tunnel leads and what it may contain.
Most recently, we've been updated by the Department of Labor, where they
Sí, esto hay que
suggested
ponerle
extending the scopes of work
doble
this year
X.
into one code of practice
Con
or
seguridad y
the
calor y
existing
seguridad.
work shaft, and a second code of practice that would enable us to go laterally and perform our job.
Yeah. The plan would be to split up the, and we're definitely shooting for as soon as possible to get everything submitted to them with the shaft deepening.
Okay. Doomans need permission from the various authorities, mainly involving safety. They have to issue the code of practice. It sets out all the conditions on which they will be allowed to use the garden shaft. Possibly total. What is your expectation regarding issuance of the code of practice?
This code of practice we anticipate being issued certainly before the end of the month related to the shaft deepening. Otherwise, our crews are prepared and we are operationally ready to come out and operate on the island this summer.
Okay, that's all my questions. Anything else? No, but just keep your fingers crossed. Yeah. We have to respect and honor the request of the government authorities, but if the code of practice is delayed much further, it's certainly going to affect all aspects of our work in the money pit. Well, we look forward to getting you guys back out here.
Yeah.
It's some exciting times, and you know we welcome your participation and efforts.
Thank you very much.
Sounds good. Okay, thank you.
Got it.
We'll be in touch.
Coming up.
That's a cool find. Why would they bury it under so much soil? I feel like someone was trying to hide something.
This is the most interesting thing I've seen on the island.
Jag provar att de är redo.
Den atlantiska dödskusten har svalt mer än 25 000 fartyg och deras värdefulla last. Under århundraden har havet varit en begravningsplats. Fram till nu. 12 veckor på sig att undersöka vraken. Tågchef McKinnon förärliga havet. I hopp om att bli rika. Dödskusten. 21:00. Channel.
You get super stable broadband. Ultra flexible TV packages. Fast 5G. Because we are taught to.
Förnya ditt hem med fantastiska erbjudanden från Jysk. Spara upp till 50% på påslakansätt. Till exempel ett påslakansätt för endast 150 kronor. Spara 50%. Jysk. Skanna är din sleeping and living.
Just nu får du 1 miljon gig att söka upp hela sommaren. Bara hos Brinda, mobiloperatören med bra vibrationer.
När du får craving står vi redo med en nylagad pigment. En klassiker gjord på våra bästa råvaror som vi nu dessutom har sett priset på. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ta en paus och fundera på om du borde vara lite mindre värd. Ja, det är ju riktigt det med oss. Slipper jobbigt. Bli mindre värd på kassa.se.
Våra ägare älskar att
Det här är ju skuggkanten. När man var liten.
Det här är kvinnofamilj. Ett riktigt säkert och hitta din plats och låta min berättelse börja. Här finns äventyr. Långt bort från så lyssna in. Du måste vara gratis. Och det finns sådana stories. Det är också till en paus från vädret och smaklösa Välkommen till det himmels goda
Yoghurt. En himla god fruktyoghurt.
massivt purifikat och 9 chicken McNuggets. En prisig yoghurt. Bara på nya förbättrade tvättmedel. Ta bort fläckar genom tvätt. Även de du vill tvätta. Det finns fläckar du inte vill tvätta bort. För alla andra, använd nya via.
As members of the Oak Island team continue drilling in search of a possible treasure tunnel in the Money Pit area.
Hello, everybody. Wow.
Here's the air.
On Lot 5 joins Helen Sheldon, Jamie Cooper, Lindy Martin and Fiona Steele as they investigate a mysterious rock formation that was first discovered last year.
I was wondering what this place is.
Curiously, when this feature was found in 2022 by Rick and Gary Drayton, while they were metal detecting in the area, the team uncovered numerous artifacts such as pottery and pipe stems that are believed to date back to approximately 1750, the same time period as the garden shed and mysterious tunnel that they're currently investigating in the pit.
So the plan is to get the entire neighborhood.
It was believed by the authority that this feature was deliberately valued.
Any idea yet what this might be?
It's early days yet.
Maybe it is some sort of a homestead, but why would they bury it under so much soil?
There is a lot of soil on top of it, I agree with you.
Like, this isn't typical for any settler to do, right? To just bury their homestead.
No, normally it would be naturally buried. With the passage of time, it would have filled in.
See, I kind of feel like someone might have been trying to hide something. And why? Far away from the money pit.
People did used to bury things as well, right? You know, stash of precious items.
Yeah. Hopefully there's a bunch of items in here, or maybe it leads deeper. There might be clues once we get to the bottom of this.
And if this is as early as we think, like you even say 1750, this predates the discovery of the money pit, so it may tie into more than that. Who knows?
Maybe it's an encampment.
Yeah.
They buried them to hide evidence of them being on this lot. But there's so many points in what we found, it could be connected directly to the money pit. We've only just done this feature, so hopefully this just continue to explain exactly when it was first done and what it might have been used for.
As members of the archaeological team carefully excavate soil within the mysterious foundation, Fiona Steele sifts through the spoil with a fine screen to look for clues and potential valuables.
She found a shard which I'm surprised at in that top layer.
Did you really?
I did, but
It was in the top layer. It's a little one, but nonetheless, it is a shard.
My
Possibly creamware. Because it has a slightly yellowish tinge to the glaze.
They appear to have discovered a piece of creamware pottery. Because this type of clay earthenware could date back to the mid-1700s, and predate the discovery of the money pit by nearly half a century, could be another critical piece of evidence to help identify who may have constructed this feature.
So let's keep this separate. I'll keep it separate. Yeah, okay.
Great time.
Just wasn't expecting that. Yeah. Exciting.
Later that afternoon, the interpretive session.
That came off the lock. Fire off the maybe
Vivir, esta, and members of the team meet with archaeologist Ed Niven and archaeologist Culligan to get their analysis of the artifacts yesterday on lot 5.
So it's a ramrod guy for a musket. To be there and the ramrod would come through the front to be the center tube and it would be held in with the third.
The smoothbore long gun, known as a musket, was in
facets in there. That tells you it's really old.
The only strange thing is that there's I haven't seen in others.
It seems fancy.
But it'd be nice to know French, British.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was some nationality to that.
You want to see the feature?
Sure.
Emma processed the artifact using CT scans. Non-destructive X-ray radiation. The device can penetrate ultra corrosion on objects, revealing clear 3D images along with their details.
Loading.
That's a clean scan. Yeah. Yeah. It looks like there's Roman numerals, yeah. We get those crazy Roman numerals.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really cool.
It looks like VIII. The only thing I could think is that could be it could be a regiment, I guess. Just an odd thing to mark.
Yeah. It looked like a V1111, but
Yeah, we saw that Smith's code
right.
on the U-shaped structure.
Yeah.
In the early 1970s, Rick, Marty and Craig's late partner, Dan Blankenship, built an earthen cofferdam that surrounded Smith's Cove on the eastern end of Oak Island in order to drain the area and look for evidence of the legendary flood tunnel system that acted as a booby trap for the original money pit. Dan was amazed to uncover a 4-foot-long U-shaped wooden structure that featured Roman numerals and which he believed was constructed as a surrounding barrier for the flood system.
There's probably a ramrod waiting for us somewhere in that area.
Is it possible that the U-shaped structure, along with the other features and artifacts that have been found on Lot 5, may be connected to a 1746 ship's log, which detailed how treasure was securely buried in a deep pit on a wood?
Bueno, gente, esto es lo que estoy haciendo. Es un baño, formato 30x60. ¿Ya? 30x60 hay que ponerle doble fixa a esta vaina. Sí. Un poco cansado. Falta la última fila ahí arriba. La última fila ahí arriba. Y después iniciaré con esta pared de acá. Iniciaré con la pared de allá. Bueno, mi gente, me despido porque tengo que seguir aquí. Solo quería compartir con ustedes parte del trabajo que estoy haciendo. Un poquito demoroso, pero ya porque hay que poner doble colado. Bueno, les deseo que tengan un buen día y un grandioso fin de semana. Chao, chao. Cuídense. Un abrazo. Chao.
once again encounter the task